All right, guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how to self-refer and to self-refer using the Team Drip system. This is about to be a very powerful experience you guys are about to embark on. So go ahead and follow me on this and let's check it out. All right, what's going on, peeps? In this video, we're going to continue with these Team Drip tutorials so you guys know the ins and outs of it, how it works, and the things that you can do to, in this episode, self-refer. All right, so I started with this tutorial here to show you guys how to set up MetaMask and multiple wallets in MetaMask. All right, followed up with this one here to show you guys how to purchase and store the BR34P tokens. So you guys feel free to come out to my channel and refer to either of those videos if you want to. Now, in this particular episode, we are going to go over how to self-refer using Team Drip. Now, keep in mind, guys, the self-referring is very beneficial in that you do not feed these major influencers. You stop putting all your drip into their pockets, okay? And it's even more powerful when you use a system like Team Drip that will actually build out a team for you. So when you combine these two, it's going to be very powerful and effective for you personally as an investor, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into this. And in this particular tutorial, I'm just going to focus on how you can self-refer using Team Drip, because the system was initially designed to fight self-referral, to be resistant to self-referring. So I'm going to show you guys how to get around it, because it's clear that Ray will continue to do this, and the only way for us to catch up is if we do it as well. Okay, he wants to practice that profitable behavior. We need to practice that profitable behavior. All right, so this is the wallet that I set up when I was doing those previous tutorials here. So I created this MetaMask wallet here, fresh and new, and I purchased the BR34P tokens. So if you look in this wallet, 95B1, I have some BNB, I have some drip, and I haven't purchased drip yet, but I've purchased two BR34P tokens. And what I'm going to do in this tutorial is step through how to register this account, and I created a separate account. I'm going to register this account with Team Drip, and then I'm going to self-refer and register this account with Team Drip, but under this account. So anything I put in this account and start compounding is going to go into that and other people in that upline. So I know 100% is not going into Ray's pocket or any other major influencers. It's going to go in support of my own wallet, and it's going to go in support of other people participating in the Team Drip ecosystem. All right, so to start off, let's just go ahead. What I want to do at this point is just initialize my settings. This is one of the key things you're going to want to do once you get your referral link, or if you log in to Team Drip and you see an address. Once you log in, that address is going to remain the same. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, so if I go to teamdrip.com, right? No, I don't want you as my browser. Okay, so when I come here, since this is my first time logging into the site from this browser, okay, it gives me an address, and it just pulled this up randomly, 2BB0. I don't know whose address this is, but it doesn't matter at this point. I'm just showing you guys how this can change, because once you log in for the first time, the system is going to retain that. So no matter what you do, if you refresh it, go to another page, and that's why it needs the retention, because if you go to other pages, it wants to be able to keep that same address. But what if you don't want that address? What if you use a referral link and you need this address to change? Well, in order to do that, you're going to have to do a couple things. It's not, you can come out here. The first thing you're going to want to do is clear your cache. And I'm going to do this for all time, right? I'm clearing out the data. All right. So all the data is cleared, but that's not good enough because still, if I still come here and try to do a refresh, it's still going to retain that. So I have to do two things if I want to see a fresh new address generated. First and foremost, I'm going to have to clear my cache. Okay, I'm going to clear it again. And I'm also going to have to change my IP address. Now, one of the easiest ways you can change your IP address is to use a VPN. Okay, and let's say I'll do it as Switzerland and connect. All right, I'm connected, so my VPN has changed. I've already cleared out my browser cache. And at this point, if I come over to teamdrip and do a refresh, then it should change the address. All right, so there we go. So keep in mind, people, when you want to self-refer yourself or do anything to change to the next address, you're going to have to do both of those things. Now remember, this feature was put in place to retain the address is because it was resistant to self-referring. But again, I'm showing you guys how to self-refer so you can benefit even more from the system, just like Ray does. All right. So with that understanding, let's go ahead and jump into how I would start self-referring. Okay. And I am creating a little chart here. This right here is going to be like the legend. So I'm going to start with a teamdrip wallet. All right, so I'm going to take this, and whatever wallet this is, that's the one I'm going to follow up in teamdrip. All right, so here I am on teamdrip. Right now it's showing a wallet of 8291C. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and create my first wallet. Now, keep in mind here, I've already funded this account one, this 95B1. I've already funded that, so I have a sufficient amount of BNB to go ahead and create this. When I create the second account, I'm going to move drip, because remember guys, I don't want you introducing any new capital into the system, okay? Because these whales and influencers and leechers, they're going to just eat that money up. Just use your existing drip. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and create an account. And keep in mind, because I'm creating an account, my first account here under 95B1, I'm going to put the minimum drip required. Now, when I'm talking about this, currently the minimum drip to join the drip network faucet is 10 drip. And that's acceptable on teamdrip for now. However, the votes have come in and people in the teamdrip community have voted to increase the minimum drip deposited to 100 drip, which is about $20. So starting tomorrow, Monday at 12 a.m., it will then be required in order to join Team Drip, you will have to have a minimum of 100 drip deposit. Right now, it's still just 10 drip, whatever it is to enter the drip ecosystem right now. All right. So, and that's what I'm going to do when I create this wallet here. Tomorrow around this time, if you come and try to do it, it's going to require 100 drip deposit. So let's go ahead and create this account on the 95B1. All right. So I just, no matter where I go on teamdrip, it's now going to retain that 21291C. If I go to this page, come back here, it's going to retain that. So I'm ready to join. So I'm going to go ahead and click here. And that's going to take me over to the drip UI. If you guys notice, the 291C is here, just like it is on the page here. Okay. I'm going to connect my wallet. My account one right here is checked, so I'm good to go with that. Connect this wallet, and I'm going to update my buddy. All right. Confirm that. While it's doing this, well, they did that pretty quick. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and head over to swap because I need some drip to deposit, right? I don't have any drip in this wallet. So I'm going to head over to swap, and I want to purchase the minimum amount of drip to qualify for team drip. And I know at this point it's 10 drip. So let's see if I put in 0.05, let's see 0.04, 0.02, 0.01. All right, so keep in mind, guys, not trying to be cheap here. I'm just going to be funding my own bag, right? So the initial deposit that I make right here into this first wallet is going to be funded from a second wallet because I already have my BR34P tokens to receive. All right, so this is good enough. That should give me 10 drip to deposit. I notice when I put in 1 for the slippage, it always fails. So I'm going to put in 2. And for this one, I'm going to go ahead and click this button so I can both swap for my drip and deposit it. That should be sufficient to give me 10 drip. Okay, confirm that. Here we go. Come on, drip. Get that thing going. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and copy this address here because I'm going to need it. This is my wallet that I just created. My swap was successful. So now that I'm in the drip, if I go to faucet, I'll see I got 10.708 on deposit. So now that I've successfully created my drip faucet account, I can move right back over to Team Drip. And from this point, I come down here to enter my wallet address. Okay. Now, when I enter that wallet address, I also want to enter my email address, and I created a new email address just for this. It's called self-refer41@gmail.com. Click this button. It's going to send me a code. And here's my Gmail here. Okay, here's the email here. So it sends me this code. I'm just going to copy and paste that. Fully transparent here. I'm going to show you guys what's going on behind the scenes with the email and everything. Okay. Once I submit that, I'm pretty much done. I've done my part in creating a new Team Drip membership. Okay. Now that that's done, I have to wait for an approval. But since I'm running things over here, I can go on and approve that really quickly. All right, very good. I just approved that. So I will come out here to my email again, check my emails. Okay, so I just approved it and I received this email. So this gives you all the information. Hey, you signed up under this. It gives me my login and all that. So, and it also gives me my team, my referral reward or referral link right here. Okay. So this, guys, is what I want to now use to refer myself. Keep in mind, I just signed up under 95B1. Okay. So at this point, I'm going to go out and copy this link, or this link is also available if I log in. So let's say I come back over to Team Drip and I want to log in. Just go to the home page, put in my email address and my password. That's it. self-refer41@gmail.com. Paste in my password, and I am in here. All right. Okay, guys. Notice that my referral link is also here. The same one that's listed here is going to be listed here. And I could just click on this to copy it, and then I could use it wherever I want to. Now, I want to log out of here. I've copied this, so I'm going to log out of Team Drip here. And notice if I come back here, it's still going to lock in that retention on this address here. So what do I have to do, guys? I have to clear out my browser or use another browser, and I have to change my IP address. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close out of Team Drip. I'm going to close out of Drip Network. I don't need that anymore. And I am going to clear out my cache here. I'm going to do it for all time. Just clear it out. Okay, and I'm also going to come out to my VPN. I'm going to change from Switzerland to, let's go to Spain. Okay, all right, now it's connected. What I'm going to do now, guys, is enter my referral link. Now, I had to clear out my cache and change my IP before it's going to change. Otherwise, it still would have shown that other referral link. But this time, it should show mine. Right? There it is, the 95B1. That's the address I just created. So this is, I can go ahead and create my second account using this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and click here. I'm gonna create a second account and referring myself because I know that I just created an account under 95B1, and now I can join Team Drip, signing up under this account here. All right, so when I come here, the first thing I want to do is log into my new account. So I want to disconnect this account 1, so there's no confusion. Okay, and then I'm going to select account 2. All right, so I'll be able to connect. All right, so I'm going to connect, select MetaMask. It's selecting account 2, so I'm going to click on next and next. All right. Now, guys, at this point, I do want to go ahead and update this buddy, but at this point, I don't have any BNB tokens. I don't have any drip or anything else. So what I'm going to do, and this is for all you guys out there, I'm not going to necessarily introduce any new capital in the system, but let's say you want to get out from under an influencer that is abusing the system, or let's say you have a maxed out wallet or whatever the case is. This is what I personally would do. Okay, so I will come out to that wallet, and let me find this wallet here. So I'm going to go to my 2177 wallet. Okay, I don't necessarily want rewards going to people that are above this wallet, even though there really aren't many. So I could do one of two things. I could claim this amount and airdrop some to my wallet. But let's look at something real quick. Okay, so under this Team Drip wallet, I just created a wallet, right? So now I'm going from here to here, right? Team Drip wallet, I just created my wallet, and that wallet is this one here. Which one wallet is that? That's the 95. That's that 95B1 wallet. All right. So that's this wallet here. Okay. All right. So the next thing I want to do, this is my wallet. Now I want to self-refer and put a wallet up under here. Okay. So that all the deposits and hydrates that I do in this wallet that I'm about to create this account to, flows into this wallet and on up above. Okay. And this wallet being my wallet. Now I could do one or two things. I could put, right now this has 0 BNB in it. I could put, 0.0 or 0.01 BNB for transaction fees, and then airdrop the rest. Or I could sell off a higher portion of this. So let me go ahead and claim this. This is about 803. So I'm going to go ahead and claim that. Okay. And right now I'm using this wallet. I'm going to use this wallet, this 2177 wallet, to fund my new wallet here, the one ending in 47DA. And by the way, let me go ahead and copy that because that's the one I want to fund. I could send some BNB over, right? And then come down here and airdrop the rest. But what I'm going to do is just going to take take whatever BNB that I want to send over, take whatever drip that I want to send over, convert it to BNB, and then transfer it over. And it's going to work out about the same. Because if I airdrop from this wallet to the other wallet, it's still going to take 10%. If I sell this, it's still going to charge me 10%. But once I get back over and deposit it, there's no tax on the deposit. So it's essentially going to work out the same. So what I'm doing in creating my new wallet here, instead of airdropping, because if I airdrop into here, nothing is going to go into my wallet above that. All right, is that clear, people? Anytime you airdrop into an account, no accounts above that are affected. They don't get a percentage of it. That's just 10% that is going to the nowhere, to the dev wallet being burned, going in Forex Shark pocket or Ray's pocket or whatever the case is. So what I'm going to do is just sell off however much drip that I want. All right, so I'm going to come over here to swap, and let's say I'll do I'll sell off 1200. All right, so that's going to give me 0.9 drip. I mean 0.9 BNB, 0.907, and that's what I'll transfer over to my 47DA wallet. Okay, 0.907. So I'm going to sell this. Oh, let me drop that percentage here. All right, sell that. Let that load up, but I already have a balance here, so I know to send over what, 0.906. I'll send over 0.906. So from this wallet, my 2177, I just increased my BNB balance. And I'm going to transfer that over to my 47DA wallet, which is here. Okay. I'm going to do 0.906. That's about $219. Okay. Let's go ahead and transfer that over and confirm. All right. This right here is loading up. So once I receive that BNB, I'll be able to go ahead and start updating. All right. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to update my buddy, which I know is my address here. Confirm that. Now that that's processing, I'm going to come over to swap. Okay, I'm sitting on 0.905. So let's say I'll just transfer over, let's say 0.85. Okay, that'll give me 991 drip. I guess we can make it a little even to, well, it's going to take out 10% either way. So let's say 0.96, 0.96. All right, and I'm going to change that to 2%. Now keep in mind, people, I say don't introduce new capital. Technically this is, but since I just converted drip to BNB, I'm just taking this BNB and putting it back. And I'm doing this as opposed to airdropping to my wallet, right? So I'm going to go ahead and click this button here, this select box, so I can swap and deposit. Click on that. I don't have enough BNB. Oh, I don't do it. That should be 86.86. I should have enough BNB for that. Okay, let's go. So this is going to swap and deposit at the same time. And just like I did before, now that once this is complete, I can come over and register it with Team Drip. So I'm going to copy my address, this 47DA. Okay. And now that that's done, notice here in my faucet, I now have 922 drip. That's done. So now I just have to register with Team Drip. Go in and paste my wallet in a 47DA. Now, you have to have different addresses. I can't use the same self-refer 41. I can't use the same one because that's already registered. There's only going to accept one email address for registration. So I'm going to use an internal email address that I have within the system. You guys can go out there and create another one however you like. We'll call it self-refer@teamdrip.com. I get my referral code, GXCJHHFL. Enter that in, and I am done. I have referred myself. So at this point, I now have this account here. 47DA. So I deposited the bulk of my money, close to 1,000 drip, into here, and that should have gone up to this account and given me those referral rewards. And let's just check that. So if I come out to drip, I'm going to log out of my 47DA. Right, I'll click this, disconnect. I'm going to log in to my account 1, okay, and connect my drip. Connected. Remember when I first did this, it was what, 10 drip in there? And now that I referred myself, I received close to 100 drip, and bam, there it is. All right, guys, that's how you use Team Drip to self-refer. Now, it's all the same over here in the world of drip. Just remember, if you want to register with Team Drip, keep in mind it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. But just remember to use a VPN or change your IP address somehow, and also refresh your browser to make sure this address right here changes. Because when you submit something to the system, it's going to verify and make sure that the account that you created matches the referral link that's displayed here. We play fair for everybody. All right, peeps, that's all I got for you now, and I'll holler at you on the next one. Oh, do leave comments, questions, or concerns in the comments if you need anything. All right, peeps, we'll holler. Peace out.